Shift our focus to some international news coming in. And as the unrest in Russia and Ukraine continues, massive rift breaks out between Russia and mercenary group Wagner. Wagner chief Yevgeny Prigozhin has accused the Russian military of orchestrating an attack on his team. Now, the Wagner chief vowed to take revenge on the Russian authorities. Well, Russia has called it armed mutiny. Now, the Wagner group is allegedly now storming the headquarters of the Russian Defense Ministry in Rostov, and the leader of the Wagner group had threatened to remove Russia's defense minister. However, Russia has called for his arrest. Now, according to reports, Moscow mayor has claimed that the counter-terrorism measures are being taken to reinforce security. Public events may be restricted. Meanwhile, the security has also been tightened in Moscow and the southern region's military headquarters overseeing the Ukrainian conflict.
Нести без боеприпасов потери в Бахмуте, бесполезные и неоправданные, мои парни не будут.
Я призываю остановиться. Противник только и ждет, когда у нас обострится внутриполитическая обстановка. Нельзя играть на руку противника в эти тяжелые.
My colleague Srinjoy is joining us live on the broadcast to give us an understanding of this situation now panning out from Russia. Srinjoy, a massive rift has broken out between Russia and mercenary group Wagner. All right, we've lost that connection with Srinjoy there. We'll try and get him back on the broadcast for all the details that is required on this particular information, where we know that there is a rift that is going on, which is broken out between Russia and the mercenary group of Wagner. Srinjoy joins us back. Srinjoy, the Wagner chief has accused the Russian military of orchestrating an attack on his team and has vowed to take revenge on the Russian authorities. Give us more details on this.
Well, first of all, this is a problem that's been going on for a while. The Prigozhin's group, the Wagner group, is a fairly strong armed sort of paramilitary kind of force, about 25,000 people. And they have been fighting the Ukrainians on the front. And according to Prigozhin, he has been complaining very bitterly that the Russians haven't given them the right weapons, the right ammunition, the right supplies, and so on. Now, what has happened is an internal rebellion in Rostov-on-Don, which is inside Russia. And they are trying to sort of attack the Russian Defense Ministry in Rostov. Now, that is a very serious situation because this is, first of all, an internal problem that Putin will have to solve immediately. He has to take immediate action against all these people because he believes, because the Prigozhin's people have been fighting the Ukrainians on his behalf. Now, Prigozhin people, the Wagner group, has turned against Russia. Now, immediately, the Russians, for their sake, they will have to take action against the Wagner group and continue to fight the Ukrainians. So it is a two-front thing. As long as this Wagner problem continues, it is going to be a problem for Putin. It's going to be a problem for Russia. We will have to see how the Russians can handle this whole thing, how they deal with the Wagner group. The Russians will have to send some of their best soldiers to Rostov and to deal with the Wagner group while continuing to fight the Ukrainians. So it is not an easy situation. We already know that President Biden, the American president, has been briefed on it. So it's clearly a very difficult situation. How long the Russians will take to deal with it, we will have to see.
All right, Srinjoy, definitely thank you for giving us those details on that story.